Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and I'm bringing to you a freaking awesome figure review of your boy Shazam from Mart Gong. This dude is freaking awesome, and we're gonna go over it today. So before we go any further, please give this video a like. Also, subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Let's make this video one of those videos that go viral. Alright, you guys. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the box before we go any further. Here it is. It says Shazam action figure. Then we have his sign up there. And then also we do have the back of it. Sorry for hitting the camera. And yeah, man, this is a freaking awesome figure because this Shazam right here is the Kingdom Come Shazam, which is one of the best comic books of all time, Kingdom Come by Alex Ross. And man, I am so glad to have this dude. I've been waiting for this dude for almost 2 weeks now. It said it wasn't going to be here for a month, but I actually got it 2 weeks early, so I'm really happy about that. I do have this is the exclusive, and I also have the Superman Kingdom Come exclusive as well. That one is still on its way, so hopefully another 2 weeks or a week I'll be able to get that figure and then put them both together side by side as I take some freaking awesome photos of a new photo album that I'm going to start working on right now after this review, and that is Kingdom Come, with some dope photos, and it's going to be like a comic book style photo album, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be freaking awesome. But this figure right here, this is the figure of the day. We do have Mezco 112 Shazam as well, but just taking an overall look at this dude looks freaking awesome. Look at the head sculpt on here. They nailed it to a T. This dude looks just like the Alex Ross Shazam. It's like he just walked right out of the comic book into 3D form or figure form. This thing is nice right here. So far, just taking it out the box, I just took it out as well. This thing's just, man, it's amazing. And then also we do get the soft good wired cape. This one, I love this one better than I do the Mezco 112. We don't have to worry about all that glitter stuff. And not only that, it's just a lot easier to deal with. I love Mezco 112 Shazam as well, don't get me wrong. That one's freaking awesome as well. But this one, it's just, it just looks so much better. It's proportion right, like everything's like together. The body's not, nothing's like out of the normal. Like everything's just perfect. This is like, wow, man. This is next level, top tier figure right here. So Pop Mart did a great job with Shazam for the overall look. I'm definitely going to give this dude a 10 out of 10. I even love the way they did the lightning effect, his symbol right there for Shazam. That is freaking awesome. Another thing I do like is for the fact that they do have the button up here. And I like for the fact, like, even with Mezco, they actually have the thing over, which I'll bring that one out in a minute. As you can see right here with Mezco, they actually brought theirs like this, which is really nice as well. But this one right here, I just wish they would have had like a little gold trimming at the top right there. But other than that, this is freaking awesome. And yes, I do have to say this one's better than Mezco 112 by a long shot. So here we are side by side. Mezco head is bigger, and Mezco is known for that. But you can see that this is a really old figure, so they probably will give us an update. We get a new Shazam, that would be dope as well. But more comparisons on him later. Now, let's go ahead and go over his accessories. Now, one thing they didn't do with these figures was come out with a lot of accessories, which that's the only thing I feel that they are lacking. But for the price that you get this dude at $100 or $99 is really worth it, you guys. I'm telling you, it's worth it. So when you get the exclusive, if you don't get the exclusive and you just get the normal one, which the normal ones sold out, you only get extra hands, right? And it's the flight hands. But with the exclusive, we also get an extra pair of hands. So we actually get 6 pairs of hands. And then I said 6 pairs, 3 pairs of hands, and then also a extra head sculpt, which is this one right here. This one is freaking awesome. Look at the detail, the level of detail that they put in the eyes and the face, the teeth. Everything's done so well, and for the fact that they actually captured the Alex Ross comic book style Shazam is just freaking amazing. Great job. The 3D print on here is nice. The paint on here is nice as well, and captured that beautiful photography that he has done with his art. It captured all the artwork of Alex Ross, and that's why I love this Shazam so much. So this was a no-brainer for me. Only thing I don't like to wait for my figures. I like to get them on hand, and I wasn't able to do that with these things because they were just like gone on Instagram or whatever. So I had no choice but to go ahead and just pull it and just get it and then wait. But man, that's what he comes with as far as the accessories. So he comes with this head sculpt. We got 2 closed fists, as you can see here. These are the ones that he didn't come with. This is the ones that he came with, are the open hands right here. And these are nice as well. And man, because he's in the picture, it won't focus. There it is right here. So here's his hands. These are the first pair. Here's the second pair. We got the fly hands as well, which we definitely going to need for some Alex Ross photography. And then also the closed fist. So we get 6 exchangeable hands, 3 pairs. Now, with that being said, in the department, of course, is lacking a lot of accessories. So I just wish that they could have given us another extra head sculpt and maybe another pair of hands. That would have been nice. But other than that, I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10 because the head sculpt, it makes up for everything else, right? Now, let's go over the articulation of this figure and see what this figure is all about. But before we go over the articulation, we got bendy wire going all throughout his cape here. We get bendy wire over here, all the way down. You can form it the way you want to. And it's real clean. It's white. So make sure that when you're fooling with this figure, don't get it dirty. Also, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Dope. Dope, dope. And then here, we also get bendy wire all over here. And then all you have to do with this is so simple, you guys. All you do is just take it, fold it in here because it's like a piece separate by itself. And for some reason, the gold rubbed off on here, as you can see here, but that's fine. And then you just wrap it like that around it, and then boom, you got your Shazam, and you just stick it in like that, which is nice. Or you could just take the one off your Mezco. If you have a Mezco Shazam and you don't like this one, you can use the Mezco for that one as well. And this one's still dope. I don't care what no one says. This one's dope. So, with that being said, I love the cape. I actually love the cape better than I do Mezco 112. I think they did a better job. But where they didn't do a better job is with this right here. I do not like this. I wish they could have given us soft goods right here. Or maybe like keep it hard like it is. Because I actually prefer this more so it won't look cheap. But at least give us soft good here. This right here is okay, but if it breaks, you're going to have to deal with that as well, trying to glue it on, and that's the only problem that I have with that. But other than that, this is a freaking awesome piece, right? So this thing doesn't move either. It's actually tied onto the suit, which is great. So let's go over the articulation and see what this dude is all about. With the head sculpt, we're going to look up. He looks up really, really good. Look at that. Bam, right there. And then down, that's the only bad part. He doesn't look down, but he could turn around this way. He could turn around that way. And then also, this dude has, boom. I don't know if they butterfly joints. I don't know because it's in a suit. It doesn't feel like it's butterfly joints, but he definitely could do a T-pose. He also has great swivel as well. And then, like I said, this dude could go all the way up as well. And then, not only that, but he is double jointed as well. So that is freaking awesome. So you can get this dude some nice posing. One day I will keep in mind for you guys is, like, if you have any hangnails, do not mess around with this figure because you can't mess it up. As you can see, I already messed that up right there. And I must have just done that right now. I didn't even realize that I even did that. But, yep, that's the downfall of that. Now, as far as the articulation in the torso, He has great articulation in the torso. So this dude could turn around about that much here. I might have to buy two of these things. I'm really considering buying two of each because I'm a huge fan of the Alex Ross Kingdom Come. And man, this one is dope. So here you go back like that. You go back about that much here, as you can see. Boom. And then great flight posing right here. Great for flight posing, right? And then hardly no ab crunch going forward. So that is another thing. Like he barely has an ab crunch going forward. It's mainly you're gonna get it for going backwards, which is okay, I guess. I wish they could have gave us a better ab crunch going forward. But yeah, that's the best I can get it for now. Not unless my figure is just tight, but everything else seemed to be working fine. We get the double jointed knees. We also get swivel here, which is done really, really nice. And then also, I love the way that they gave us great articulation for the ankle rocker, which is nice. And no swivel here. It's like a slight movement, but not much. So overall, if it wasn't for the fact that if he would have had a great ab crunch, that would have been nice. Even though it does make up for it, like he has ab crunch, but it's not like super great. But other than that, everything else is dope. I don't really mind the looking down because you can still have him looking down like that. But that is a downfall. And some photos that I see people trying to get him to look down, you're going to have to work with the legs in order to make him look like that, to make him look down. So I'm not going to give it a 10, but I'm definitely going to give him a 8 out of 10 for articulation, especially for a figure like this. This feels like a Mezco figure, or if not, in some ways, even better than a Mezco figure. Well, not better, but probably better. I like this one better than I do the Shazam. But yeah, man, this thing is freaking awesome. So overall, like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is a 10. This is going to be one of my top 10 figures in my collection. And I can't wait to get the Man of Steel, the Superman from Kingdom Come from these guys, because it's going to be freaking awesome. But now we're going to do some size comparisons. And then also I do want to do some comparisons with BMS Kingdom Come Superman as well. I do have that figure. So I'm going to bring him out first. And then I'll bring out the Mezco Shazam figure. But here's the Kingdom Come Superman from BMS. I like this one a lot, and I already bought both Shazam and the Kingdom Come Superman from Pop Mart, but I saw this one at Ageless Geeks, and I got it from a boy from Ageless Geeks. Those guys hit me up. John, thank you. Gio was on vacation with Felix and the rest of the guys, but man, I really do love this figure a lot, but it's like no comparisons to Pop Mart Shazam. This thing is just like, this thing is freaking awesome, you guys. It looks so dope, and I can only imagine it's gonna look dope on the shelf as well. And this one is nice, but he didn't come with an extra head scope, and neither did he come with bendy wires. And one thing about like third parties and stuff, sometimes you get great figures and sometimes you get the articulation is not great at all. But fortunately, this one has great articulation. He has a lot of hands accessories as well. He just didn't come with a bendy wire cape, and also he didn't come with a extra head scope. So that's my only downfall about this figure. But look at those two, have them together, they look freaking awesome. Yeah, and the Superman that Pop Mart made is that the Gong Studios made. That one right there is like beefy like this Shazam. So this one from BMS, I wish they could have made it like they did with the Shazam body, made them beefer. But, you know, two different companies, they did what they did at the time. That was the only Kingdom Come figure that we had, and it's freaking awesome. So here we are with Mezco 112 Shazam. This one is nice as well. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. I was so excited because I not only got him, but I also got Blackout. I bought both of these at the same time at my boys at Ageless Geeks. I saw both of them. Gio hit me up. He like, hey, bro, I got both of them. I like, good, have them ready. I'm on my way. And I went and picked up both of these bad boys. And forever, these would be special to me. And I really do love these figures a whole lot. And I never thought I would get my hands on neither one of these figures. At least not from Mezco, because they're so ridiculous. sky price. Their pricings are ridiculous. So let's put these two side by side real quick, you guys. I do want to do a little comparisons. As we can see right here, the lightning effect, the symbols. Yes, this one wins on the symbol. Okay, now the boots, I'm gonna give it to this guy right here. The waist, I'm gonna give it to this guy right here. And then so this one wins in all categories, even in the gauntlets, as you can see. Only thing I just wish they would have had like a gold trimming at the top, but I need to go back and check on the on some of the photos and see if it matches the Alex Ross from the comic books. But other than that, this thing is just freaking awesome. Freaking dope. And Mezco did a great job as well. Mezco, they barely have an ab crunch as well, so they both basically the same as far as the articulation. This one might be a little bit more up to date, but Mezco has a great ab crunch. I mean, has a great articulation for Shazam as well. So I'm not going to even like lie. You can't go wrong with either one. But if you're new to collecting Mezco 112, I suggest that instead of spending a ton of money on this Shazam, you're looking at $300-$200. Go ahead and get this dude right here, or $175, I believe. But go ahead and get this dude for $100, and you come with great accessories. They both basically comes with the same thing. He comes with 3 extra head sculpts. He comes with 3 head sculpts. He comes with 2. So I think this one by far is the best. So let's do some more size comparisons. There he is with him, and then here he is with Mezco 112 Robin. Boom. And now we got Robin and Shazam from Mezco 112 standing next to Gong Studios Shazam. And Shazam just looked freaking awesome. He just looked massive, and he just looks great, man. And I just really wish they could have made the movie. Whoops, sorry about that, you guys. I really wish that they could have done a movie according to the way he looks here. And I hate the Shazam movies. I hate all of them. I'm not going to lie. But here we are with Black Adam standing next to Shazam as well. This is from Mezco 112. You can have those two going against each other if you want. And then, also, like I said, let's put Superman back up here. I'm knocking down all kind of stuff. You guys, I haven't done a review in almost 2 weeks, a review like this. But there he is next to Superman. I want to keep him up there. Here's a Mofix Still. Mr. Still. I really do love this figure a whole lot as well. He's definitely going to be in the photos. And here he is standing next to your boy Shazam. And they all arrange around the same height. Let's bring in a Marvel Legends. If you want to add him in here, you can. Look at that. So this dude works good in all your, like, in all 6-inch form. You're not going to get it in a 7-inch. You can forget it. But 6-inch, he does great. And here's a McFarlane DC Multiverse. I forgot his name, but the son of Darkseid. Boom, there he is right there. I can't even think of his name right now. And then one more size comparisons I do want to do, or a couple, while I move these two back, is bring in Superman, the Man of Steel from Mezco 112. Here he is standing next to Shazam, and they still look good together. Let's bring in the whole, matter of fact, let's just bring in the whole Justice League. So here we are. Let's move these two out the way. Boom, boom, boom. I'm excited, you guys. I'm so excited that, man, I'm just like, I'm really happy right now. And let's put these two right there. As you can see, we're going to start him off with the whole Justice League. Put those two up there. And then we also have Flash. I've used this Flash because, unfortunately, I don't have the Mezco Flash, and I don't want to pay a lot of money for that. And then we also have Green Lantern, what's his name? Dang, I can't even think of his name. John Stewart. There he is right here. Boom. And these figures are very pricey, man. Just to get the Justice League from Mezco 112, you're going to be paying a hefty price. This is one of my newest figures that I got recently, and that is Wonder Woman at Ageless Geeks. All these figures I got at Ageless Geeks as well. So, yeah, that's insane, right? Only one I didn't get from Ageless Geeks was this dude right here, Dr. Fate, and he's like a high premium figure, but he looks freaking awesome. And all these guys are going to be in my comic book photo album for Kingdom Come. I was just trying to figure out like what story to tell for DC. And then when I found out that these figures came out, I was like, yes, I definitely got to get these. I definitely gonna have the story go the Kingdom way, the Kingdom Come way, like that kind of style where it's kind of violent as well. When we got the superheroes almost to the point of actually crossing the lines, and then also we do have Batman. This is the older version of Batman, so that's great because now we can add him in with the story as Batman was older in that story and he needed help with his suit. You could tell he had that one suit from Kingdom Come. And this dude cannot get in the frame, so I'm going to have to scoot him in somehow, some way in there. I got to put my boy in there. And then, yeah, last but not least, we do have Kingdom Come Superman from BMS as well. And all these figures are great, but man, that Shazam figure stands out more than almost all these figures besides Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate is freaking dope. But besides Dr. Fate and Superman, my Man of Steel Superman, I'm loving this Shazam almost better than I do my Man of Steel Superman. And I'm jealous. I really am, because I'm kind of pissed because this was my favorite figure of all time, and he still is until I get that new Superman figure, and he will always be, only because of the accessories that he comes with. Now, keep in mind, I do have two Supermans. This is my one that I use for photography, so if he's dirty, everyone will be like, hey, he's dirty. Of course he's freaking dirty. It's my one that I go to where he gets beat up and all that stuff. But my main one is already on my Superman shelf. I'll bring him out, so that way people won't think I'm lying. Okay, you guys, so here we are with Superman. This is my, I bought two of them because one is for shelf presence only, and this is this one. So yes, Steph, I have them in one motion and a flight post, like in the middle of everybody else on the shelf. I have my own Superman shelf, but there he is with the rest of the gang here, and yes, there it is, my entire Justice League line of 6-inch, which I think I did a great job. And yeah, I'm still trying my best, trying to pick up some more DC figures as well. There's the other Shazam. So this one is nice, really nice. But like I said, if you're new to collecting Mezco 112, I suggest that don't spend all your money on the Mezco Shazam. Just go get the new one. It's way better than the old one to me. But that's just my opinions. That's just my thoughts. So my overall opinion for this figure, I'll let you know in 1 second. We'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So my overall thoughts on this dude, freaking awesome. And whenever I keep saying that word, that's my saying. Just know that this figure is really, really awesome, and you need to have it. This is a must-have in your collection. Do not skip this up. Get this dude. I'm giving this dude, even though he didn't come with a lot of accessories, I'm going to give this thing a 10 out of 10. Yes, I'm giving this dude a 10 out of 10. And that's my biased opinion. I love this figure a whole lot. No complaints whatsoever. Like I said, this is freaking awesome. And I don't mind the articulation as far as his head looking down. I don't care about that because you can still make him look down. And the ab crunch, he has an ab crunch. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10, and stay tuned because we got some dope photos coming up right after this. And then after that, a new project is coming soon. It's going to start off with Shazam, and then Superman. When I get him, I'm going to do another project. It'll be like issue 1, issue 2, and then the grand finale, issue 3 of Kingdom Come photo album, my original own story, just using the name Kingdom Come. So I'll see you all the next one, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow 2,000 subscribers. Woo! See you later, guys.